saying that I think Elon Musk believes he's president.
You're like, wait a second, like, come on, man, this is too.
It all started with one fiery moment. A single comment that would ripple across the media landscape, sparking controversy, legal action, and public outcry. Whoopi Goldberg, a legendary actress, comedian, and co-host of The View, has always been known for speaking her mind. But this time, her candid remarks about tech billionaire Elon Musk might have gone too far. In a heated discussion during a live broadcast of The View, Whoopi and her co-hosts delved into Elon Musk's controversial tenure as Twitter's owner and CEO. The conversation began as a critique of Musk's leadership style, but things escalated when Whoopi accused Musk of turning Twitter into what she described as a digital disaster zone.
Because I've been saying it for a while.
Yes, you have.
I've been saying that I think Elon Musk believes he's president. I do.
Well, you've been calling him vice president.
I've called him vice president. I called him president because I don't know what JD is doing. I hardly ever say. I don't remember the last time we even talked about JD.
You're right. He's planning the presidency when they get rid of Trump.
So you think it's Musk Vance?
Possible.
Her words were sharp, biting, and unfiltered, exactly the kind of comments that often divide audiences. She didn't hold back either. Whoopi claimed that Musk's management had allowed disinformation to thrive on the platform, making it a toxic space for genuine conversation. At one point, she even went as far as to question whether Musk's leadership was intentional chaos, accusing him of prioritizing profits over the platform's moral responsibility. Those remarks quickly went viral as clips of Whoopi's fiery comments began circulating online. Social media exploded with users taking sides. Some hailed her for calling Musk out, celebrating her courage to stand up to one of the wealthiest and most influential men in the world. But others weren't so kind. Elon Musk's dedicated fan base sprang into action, labeling Whoopi's comments as reckless and defamatory. The backlash was swift and intense. Within hours, Twitter was flooded with hashtags like "cancel Whoopi" and "boycott The View." On the other side, her supporters started trending their own hashtags, such as "Whoopi was right." The online battle was fierce, with people fiercely debating the role of billionaires in media, the limits of free speech, and whether Whoopi had crossed a line. And then, the situation escalated in ways no one expected. Reports emerged that Elon Musk's legal team had filed an
When you have deliberate, concerted, repeated pushing of hoaxes, you're like, wait a second, like, come on, man, this is too far.
And you're supposed to be the good guys.
You're supposed to, and you claim to be the good guys? I'm like, exactly.
You're supposed to be the progressives.
Yes, the Dems are like, oh, we're the good guys. We're the honest people. No, hang on. You can't claim to be the good guys. You can't claim to be the honest people. If you're deliberately pushing hoaxes that have been debunked thoroughly.
Yeah. Well,
we're
not just
like even Snopes, which is a liberal thing,
Yeah.
says it's bogus.
Yeah.
Like the Fine People hoax.
Obama just said that on stage.
an $80 million defamation lawsuit against Whoopi Goldberg. The lawsuit alleges that her comments not only damaged Musk's reputation, but also caused financial harm to his businesses. Musk's team claimed that advertisers, already wary of the controversies surrounding Twitter, were further spooked by Whoopi's remarks, resulting in what they described as substantial financial losses. For Whoopi, the news came as a shock. During a subsequent episode of The View, she briefly addressed the lawsuit and her usual confident demeanor seemed noticeably shaken. "I never imagined sharing my opinion would lead to something like this," she said, her voice trembling. The emotional weight of the situation was clear. For a woman who spent decades as a public figure, this wasn't just another controversy, it was deeply personal. Behind the scenes, sources close to Whoopi revealed the emotional toll the lawsuit has taken. According to insiders, she's been overwhelmed by the sheer scale of the backlash. Friends describe her as feeling cornered, unsure of whether to stand firm in her beliefs or try to make peace with one of the world's most powerful men. It's worth noting that Whoopi Goldberg is no stranger to controversy. Throughout her storied career, she's faced backlash for her opinions time and time again. Whether it's political debates, social issues, or Hollywood feuds, she's always been outspoken, even when it wasn't popular. But this lawsuit represents uncharted territory. An $80 million lawsuit isn't just about money. It's a direct
the thing about this show, there's no way not to step in poo.
challenge to Whoopi's right to speak her mind without fear of retribution. Elon Musk, for his part, hasn't shied away from the drama. Known for his unfiltered tweets and unapologetic personality, Musk weighed in on the controversy in his usual style. He posted a cryptic tweet shortly after the lawsuit became public, saying, "Freedom of speech doesn't mean freedom from consequences." The tweet quickly went viral with millions of reactions, further fueling the online debate. This isn't just a legal battle, it's a cultural moment. On one side, you have Whoopi Goldberg, representing a long-standing tradition of public figures speaking truth to power. On the other, you have Elon Musk, a billionaire entrepreneur who many see as the epitome of modern success, but also someone who has increasingly polarized public opinion. The lawsuit raises important questions about the limits of free speech in the age of social media. Was Whoopi simply exercising her right to criticize a powerful figure? Or did her comments cross into defamatory territory? And is Musk using his immense resources to silence a critic? Or is he genuinely protecting his reputation from harm? Public opinion remains sharply divided. Many of Whoopi's supporters argue that this lawsuit is a blatant attempt to intimidate and silence her. They believe this sets a dangerous precedent, one where the wealthy can use the legal system to stifle dissent. If Musk wins, they argue, it could discourage other public figures from speaking out against powerful individuals or corporations. On the flip side, Musk's defenders insist that no one, not even a Hollywood icon like Whoopi Goldberg, should be above accountability. They argue that...
Okay, I need to clean something up because my cat lays in wait for me on my stairs all the time. And that's what I was thinking of that. I wasn't trying to indicate that they were actually standing there with their legs out, hoping he would...
False accusations, if left unchecked, can have real-world consequences, not just for individuals, but for entire businesses and industries. Legal experts have been weighing in as well, offering their perspectives on the case. Some believe that Musk faces an uphill battle. In the United States, defamation cases involving public figures require proving actual malice, meaning that Whoopi would have had to knowingly make false statements with the intent to harm Musk. That's a high bar to clear. However, others point out that the sheer magnitude of Musk's claims, $80 million in damages, could force Whoopi to settle out of court just to avoid the financial and emotional strain of a prolonged legal battle. For a high-profile celebrity like Whoopi, even the perception of losing such a case could have lasting consequences for her career. As the legal battle looms, both sides appear to be digging in for a fight. For Whoopi, this isn't just about money. It's about defending her right to speak her truth. For Musk, it's about drawing a line in the sand, sending a message that criticism has its limits, even in the age of social media. But beyond the courtroom, this case has broader implications for our society. It highlights the growing tension between free speech and accountability in an era where a single comment can spark global debates. It also raises uncomfortable questions about power dynamics, about who gets to speak, who gets to critique, and who gets to decide where the line is drawn. For Whoopi Goldberg, the stakes couldn't be higher. Her voice has been a powerful force for decades, challenging norms and sparking important conversations. Losing that voice, even temporarily, would be a loss.
She put me in the movies, right? A long time ago. So how much should I judge? Nothing.
Like they say in the Godfather.
I love you. I'm telling you.
And they're trying to humanize him and change your idea about who this guy is. Don't fall for that.
Trump, you're talking about.
It's not just for her, but for all of us who value fearless commentary in a world that increasingly demands conformity. As the world watches this high-stakes drama unfold, one thing is clear. The outcome of this lawsuit will set a precedent that extends far beyond Whoopi Goldberg and Elon Musk. It's a defining moment in the ongoing struggle between power and accountability, and it's a story that's far from over.